Hi, you're watching Sloshed Octopus. And tonight I want to talk about 3 albums I found recently at the record store by the Beach Boys and the Doors. Each album has something very interesting about them. So first off, we're going to start off with the Beach Boys' Spirit of America. This is out of print. It's the second compilation of 3 that Capitol put out in the mid to late 70s, and the last one came out in the early 80s, when the Beach Boys were not doing very well commercially, but had a lot of really good albums around that time. It started off with this record. Strangely enough, I found this one in the trash a few years ago, but Endless Summer. It catapulted them back into relevance. So Capitol was riding on that fame, and in the next year, after 74, 75, they put out this one, Spirit of America. It's a lot of the leftover songs that they didn't put on the first one. And the final compilation that Capitol put out was called Sunshine Dream. Now this one is ultra rare. It's been discontinued also, but for a very, very long time. And this one's very hard to find. But you don't normally see this. And it's got an interesting gatefold. And, you know, when I got home, I realized that someone wrote their name right here. It's Linda Amala. So, thank you, Linda, for the record. Next up, another Beach Boys record I found was a double record with the Beach Boys' Fun, Fun, Fun and Dance, Dance, Dance. And these are 2 reissues of the Beach Boys Shutdown Volume 2, which is reissued as Fun, Fun, Fun. And Today, reissued as Dance, Dance, Dance. And Today is probably my favorite Beach Boys album. Probably my favorite. And to finally find those songs on vinyl is amazing. But I cannot find Today till this day. But I found it in this form. It's got a gatefold, nothing too interesting there, but 2 reissues, and it says special value double play, contains 2 complete albums. But to have Today on record is really cool in this weird format. And then lastly, I found the Doors, Waiting for the Sun. This one's probably my favorite Doors album. And the strange thing about this, on the sticker here, it says it's on gold label, even though this is Elektra Records. Can anyone tell me what gold label means and why it was cheaper than the other ones? It's got this cool gatefold with the lizard, and the records slid in here, and maybe that's sort of gold. Anyway, that was my recent mini haul record find. Thank you for watching.